Hey everyone, Tracy at Mystically Divine Tarot. How's everyone today? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to the channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we will be asking Spirit what's going on in this connection. We'll be doing a love spread to see what's going on, okay? Always keep in mind that these are general readings, so not all messages will resonate for everyone. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? These messages are meant to confirm what your intuition is already telling you. These are also timeless readings, so whenever they cross your path, you could have messages in the reading. There will be an extended portion for each crystal reading available in the description box below, and I will leave a link at the end of each crystal reading to access those, okay, on the website. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, there will be a link for that in the description box below and also at the end of the video, okay? So today we have 3 tarot decks and 3 crystals to choose from. For crystal number 1, we have the Amethyst with the Mystical Manga Tarot. For crystal number 2, we have the Rose Quartz crystal with the Universal Celtic Tarot. And for crystal number 3, we have the Green Fluorite with the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, so choose which crystal or cards resonate with you most. If you're drawn to more than one, that is perfectly fine. You may have messages in more than one reading. Okay, so choose however you'd like, and I will see you in your reading. If you resonated with crystal number 1, the Amethyst crystal, and the Mystical Manga Tarot, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number 1. So today we are asking Spirit what's going on in this connection. So let's see what comes through. Can we get crystal number 1's current energy, please? Crystal number 1's current energy. The Moon. Crystal number 1. Very intuitive, tapping into your intuition. You could have some hidden feelings going on, something that you've been wanting to say to your person. Okay, let's see crystal number 1's person's energy, please. Their current energy. Crystal number 1's person's current energy. So we're going to do a love spread here in the YouTube reading, and then in the extended we'll get oracle cards, maybe some message cards, etc. Okay, to add on to the reading. But let's see. I won't leave you hanging here, you know. We have the 3 of Pentacles and Justice. Wow. Working together to get something straight here. This could be working together with you. This could be working together with others. For some of you, this could be, you know, they're looking over, it looks like a long, like, contract of some sort. Okay, so this could be involving marriage here, since we're talking love. This could be about a marriage coming to an end. This could be, with the 3 of Pentacles, it could be your person, you know, getting a lawyer, something like that. Okay, to finalize a divorce, or it could be a mediator. It could be a lot of different things. Okay, and it might not even be a marriage. These are general readings, so just take them how they resonate. Okay, let's see the challenge here in this situation. What is the challenge for crystal number 1 and their person? What's going on in this connection? What is the challenge? What is the challenge for crystal number 1 and their person? The challenge, please, Spirit. The Page of Wands, communication. Okay, so communication is a challenge here for you guys. One or both of you are not talking to one another, maybe. Okay, this could be a no contact situation we're talking about. Might not be, but I feel it could be. Communication being the challenge. So it's about time here to open up and maybe open up those lines of communication. Let's see the support for you guys. For crystal number 1 in their person, the supportive energy is patience. Okay. So not rushing into it though, okay? If there's something that needs to be communicated, I feel like if you're following your intuition, it will come, the communication will come when the time is right, okay, is what I'm getting with Temperance. This being your support. So patience is your support right now, and support for your person. So this could be something that's been taking quite a while to come together, this connection, okay? This could be someone, again, letting go of a past relationship or a marriage, something like that, ending something in their life in order to start something new, okay? Let's see the recent past of this connection. King of Wands. Wow, you both knew there was some sort of powerful intensity between you. You both knew that you belonged together. There was a intense connection here is what I'm getting. The intensity was very powerful. It was this inner knowingness is what I'm getting. So you both had an inner knowing that you belonged together, or that this was a fated or destined connection. Interesting. Okay. So you have things hidden, maybe feelings that you want to express here. They, it seems, are going through something possibly legal. Doesn't have to be with justice, okay? Doesn't have to be, but there's something that is balancing out in their life, okay? Working together with others, a mediator coming through there, possibly like a lawyer or something like that, because it could be legal. It doesn't have to be though, okay? Near future, Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you setting boundaries. Can I get one more on that Queen of Swords, please? Near future, Queen of Swords. So boundaries, what is this about? Being very clear. Yeah, something about being very clear about how you're feeling. Could be setting boundaries with this person or others, okay? Others coming through for them. They're setting boundaries with others. There's someone that doesn't really want this connection to happen. They're setting boundaries with that person, maybe even ending a friendship here, is what I'm getting. Could be a friend. Whoa. The Tower. Whoa, yeah. Putting an end to something. Okay, and that one really was feisty. Oh, wow, look, yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming out with it at the bottom. And the Star. The Magician. Whoa. Spirit. Whoa, all the major arcana cards. Is this all on the Queen of Swords or just a Tower? Whoa. Okay, so whatever this boundary is, I heard boundary with others. So your person or you could be setting boundaries with others. Possibly someone not wanting the connection to come together. Putting an end to that. Walking away from whatever situation that is. Okay, putting it behind them. An ending that brings a new beginning. Yeah, the universe is highly involved. This is fated and destined. Okay, so you and your person both felt this here. It is a fated and destined connection, and it is protected by the universe, okay? The star energy is all about healing, wish fulfillment, okay? So this is all near future and manifesting this, okay? So, wow, very powerful. The universe is heavily involved here, okay? I don't even know how I'm going to fit all these. I'm going to try, though. Okay. Well, that's that for now, okay? This is moving forward. In the near future, your situation is moving forward. Okay, let's get your person's hopes. Let's get their hopes here. Crystal number one's person's hopes for this connection. I didn't expect all of those cards to come out there, but wow. So the near future is looking pretty bright with the star energy. Okay, wish fulfillment. What are you wishing for? That could be happening in the near future. Could we get crystal number one's person's hopes, please? Their hopes. Crystal number one's person's hopes. Cards are slow coming out. I feel like this has taken a while to, wow, overcoming fear. I have to cover that card up. Okay, so, oh wait, I have sticky notes. Hold on. Be easier, I think, with a sticky note. There we go. We'll do it this way so you can see the name of the card. Okay. So we have the Devil, okay? Their hope is to overcome fear. It could be fear of expression, I'm feeling, with it falling right underneath the moon. Okay, maybe they're fearful of speaking their truth as well. Maybe you've both been fearful of speaking a truth. They're hoping that you can speak that truth. And they're hoping that they'll be able to speak that truth too. They want to eliminate the fear. That is their hope. Now, what is their fear? Please, Spirit, what is their fear? The Lovers. They're afraid to lose you. They're fearing losing you. They're fearing this 10-10 coming through there. They're fearing losing you in the process. Something taking too long. They're fearing losing you in the process. So they really want to hold on here because they know. See this red thread? This red ribbon, actually. It's tied in her hair, it looks like, as well. It connects you both, okay? So they feel the strength, the power of this connection. You both do. You both do. And the universe is protecting this connection. So this is it's a fear that they don't have to really have, okay? But they are working through that, is what I feel, okay? They're fearing losing you in the process. So it's taking some time, and they're afraid that they might lose you. So they're hoping they can overcome the fear and not lose you in the process. Overcome this fear, speak their truth. Okay, let's get what you can expect in the next 30 days. Okay, we are going to get a few here. We have healing, first one out, which is beautiful. We had the star as well here. Okay, and now we have the Four of Swords, which is good. Healing energy is always a good thing, okay? So healing in the next 30 days. This could be healing the throat chakra, strength. Ooh, courage to move forward. Powerful. Beautiful. Courage to move forward. For crystal number one, please. What can they expect in the next 30 days? I feel like a lot of it... Ooh, guys, this is so amazing. Look where the Queen is falling. Right near her king. This could be a divine couple we're talking about. Especially with the level of protection I'm feeling with this Wheel of Fortune. That it was a fated and destined connection. This definitely could be a twin flame connection we're talking about. Doesn't have to be, but it could be, okay? Only you know if someone is your twin flame. But this is beautiful because you know what this is? This is magnetizing it in, manifesting it, okay? Being open to receive. This is beautiful. So magnetizing that love toward you. And let's get one more. What can they expect in the next 30 days? So you're magnetizing it in. Remain confident and strong and stand in your truth. Confidence, strong, stand in your truth. Heal that throat chakra. And this isn't necessarily just you. This could be a person too, okay? And come together with the lovers, you know? That thread can't be broken. It's an eternal bond. Something about silver. Oh, look at Judgment. Something about silver coming through. I don't know if that's silver as in like silver jewelry, or if it's like the color silver, or if it's someone's hair. Someone's hair is silver. Hair silver. Okay. Could be any of the above, since it all came through that way. These are general readings, so lots of different messages. Someone prefers silver. Okay. So yeah, it could be about jewelry too. With Judgment, yeah, so this is an awakening, okay? This is acceptance of truth, a decision, a divine decision being made. This is a decision made by the divine, okay? Source energy. You're magnetizing it in. What you're putting out, you're getting back. Okay, so remain confident, stand strong in your truth. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Swords, which is about deception, right? So if you're not saying something that you want to say, you're deceiving yourself by thinking that things will change, is what I'm feeling. So it's like, this is clearing that throat chakra. This is actually speaking that truth and not holding back. With the Seven of Swords, a lot of times this is about truth being hidden, okay? This is about it coming to light. So squashing their fear, okay? So opening up that throat chakra is what I feel could be happening here in the next 30 days, because that came through at the bottom of the deck right after tapping into what's coming in the next 30 days, okay? All right, crystal number 1, that is what I have for you for right now. We're going to go even deeper into this and see what comes through with the oracle cards, okay, in the extended. If you are joining me there, that's great. If not, just trust that you received everything you need right here, okay? Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you resonated with crystal number 2, the rose quartz crystal, and the Universal Celtic Tarot, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number 2. So today we are asking Spirit, what's going on in this connection? We're going to do a spread here, and let's see, Spirit, for crystal number 2. What is crystal number 2's current energy, please? Crystal number 2's current energy. What's going on in this connection here? Their current energy. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Single, independent, powerful. You know, you're really, yeah, there's this strong confidence and independence coming through here with the Nine of Pentacles. Taking care of yourself, taking care of business, you know, living life, enjoying yourself. Okay, that's good. Let's see. For crystal number 2's person, what is their current energy, please? Crystal number 2's person, what is their current energy? What's going on in this connection? Crystal number 2's person's current energy. Thank you. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Walking away from something emotional. Feeling strong, stable. They got their crap together too, it feels like here with the King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Could be walking away from something emotional in their life. Walking toward something better for themselves, you know? Leaving something behind here. Following their intuition with that moon there. Following their intuition. Feeling strong and stable though. This is good. Very good energy here. Both of you. So this is powerful. Let's see. What's challenging this connection here, crystal number 2. What is the challenge for crystal number 2 in their person? What is the challenge? Thank you. Oh, we have 2. The new beginning. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. The challenge is getting to their empress. Okay. You could be the empress or they could be. Either way. But the challenge is the new beginning. So something is ending, but the new beginning is having a little trouble starting off here. I had to pause right there to clear my throat. So I feel like someone is afraid to speak their truth. Okay, of how much they love you, what they want for the future. We have double rainbows here, a sign of twin flames. There's a rainbow behind him here, and there's a rainbow here. Okay, so dual rainbows coming through. So the challenge is getting to the Empress. This could be embodying the Empress energy is the challenge. You know, this could be where maybe you want to stay single. Maybe you're not ready for a relationship here. And this could be vice versa too. Okay, keep that in mind. Take it how the energy resonates for you. These are general readings. Okay. So getting the new beginning off the ground is the challenge. The walking away seems to be being done here by the King of Pentacles character, okay? So the ending seems to be taking place, but the beginning is the challenge. Okay, well, what's supporting crystal number 2 in their person here? What is the supportive energy for them? We have the 9 of Wands, persistence. Okay, can I get one more? Persistence is the support. So neither of you are going to give up is what I'm getting, okay? Neither of you will give up. Let me get another one. Neither of you will give up. So you're both really wanting this connection to start off. Can I get one more for the support, please? Why the 9 of Wands? So you're both not going to give up. You're both persisting. You're both wanting to push forward and past a conflict. Okay. 5 of Wands flying out there. So, yeah, I'm almost feeling there's 3 dragons here. Okay. It's like there are people surrounding one or both of you that maybe don't want this connection to happen. Or this could be a conflict resolution here with this 8 of Cups coming through, okay? So this could be a person going through something where they're walking away from something, but someone's trying to hold on to them, or someone is not really wanting to let them go. Yeah, there's definitely conflict with other people. But this is in your support. So it's almost like, what I'm feeling here, it's almost like your person, if this is your person going through this, it's like these other people's actions are proving to your person that they're making the right decision. Okay? Like they're making the right decision to walk away. Yeah. And they're going to keep pushing forward. If this is them, and it could be you too, okay, so however it fits, but that is the supportive energy. So that is helping to show the contrast of energies, okay? Like over here, they're feeling so much conflict and, you know, turbulence, okay? But then when they're with you, it's like the Fool and the Empress, and it's like this beautiful energy, but that the challenge is getting to that place because they're still dealing with some sort of conflict. Okay, let's get the recent past here. What was going on in the recent past of this connection? High Priestess. So you both intuitively know something. You both have high intuition, high connection to the higher power. So much coming through. You both have a strong connection to the higher power, okay? To your own higher power, whatever higher power you connect with most, okay? You both have this deep inner knowing about something. Powerful intuition. Both very powerful. I feel like you both know that this is the correct path. Togetherness is the correct path here. Your confidence is near future is surrender. Yeah, beautiful. Your confidence is really highlighted here, is what I was getting as I was shuffling for the near future, which is surrender, acceptance, okay? So acceptance that the past is the past and the future is the future, and not allowing the past to interfere with this future that you both desire, this new beginning. Okay? Not allowing the past to interfere with that. So standing strong and true in your decisions to walk away. This could be you or your person. Let's see your person's hopes. What is their hopes for this connection, please? Crystal number 2's person's hopes. Thank you. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. Balance. Yeah. They just want things to balance out. And look at this infinity symbol here. They feel like it's an infinite bond. So they're hoping to bring this bond together. Togetherness. Yeah. They're hoping for togetherness. Balance. Beautiful. What are their fears? Crystal number. Thank you. Whoa. Other people's interest in you. So other people having interest in you is one of their fears. So they could be fearing that you'll move on with someone else, okay? It did come through here that maybe you weren't ready for a relationship or something here. And that could be for someone in particular, okay? Only take it if it resonates. Could be a specific message for someone, you know? But for some of you, maybe you are in this single independent energy and maybe you're not willing to commit to a relationship right now. Maybe there are other people vying for your attention. Your person seeing this and a little bit worried here that they might lose you in the process here. Similar message in crystal number 1. Very similar message. For some of you, you might have been drawn there. Of course, if you were, you probably already watched it, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you were drawn to 2 and then 1. I don't know. It's coming through for someone, though. Okay, let's see. What can you expect in the next 30 days? What can you expect in the next 30 days? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Wow. Ooh. Hold on. We have the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands. So your confidence is key, though. And oh, could be a twin flame. We have 2 of Cups. The Hermit and strength at the bottom, I'm told to take as well. Beautiful. So, wow. Where did we start? 10 of Cups. So happily ever after, 10 of Cups. This is beautiful heart fulfillment. This is divine union, marriage, home, family. Falling right below the Fool and the Empress. This is beautiful. So you both truly desire long-term commitment is what I'm feeling here. Even though you might be at a place where you're, I keep getting that, play in the field or something, where you're just enjoying your life and you're not really focused on a relationship right now. Or maybe you've just given up on this connection. I'm not sure. It's a funky energy that's coming through there. Okay, it's almost like you've closed the door on it, but really you want to be with this person. It makes kind of like no sense to me why this energy keeps coming through, because it's like you really want to be with them. Balance, right? So maybe you're struggling to balance your own energy out there. Could be, okay. Queen of Wands, no shade, you know, hey, we all go through it, you know. Queen of Wands is a powerful manifesting energy, okay? She knows what she wants and she goes for it. So now this could be your person, or this could be you really taking inspired action here. We have the Two of Cups, which is about union, coming together, choosing love. Okay, this is all in the next 30 days. So this is a powerful, this could be a love offer here. Something, look at this, right underneath the High Priestess, right? You both intuitively know you want to be together. Someone's fighting it, it kind of feels like, you know? That's that energy I keep getting here. Someone's like fighting the desire to be together somehow. Okay? With the Hermit, staying at a distance. Walking through the forest. Something about walking through the forest. The courage to move forward. So the courage to move forward, maybe coming out of the cave, you know, with strength being coming out with the Hermit there. Coming out of a hermit phase, okay, where you were maybe staying away from this person, or maybe you had them blocked or something like that, or vice versa, okay? This could be them too. Maybe they were at a distance, and maybe now they're gaining the courage to come forward and come closer and tell you that they truly want this happily ever after, okay? And then maybe that eases your mind. Maybe you're unsure about how they're feeling. Interesting. Wow, lots coming through, guys. So, Two of Cups, union. This could be a powerful soul connection here. We did have this infinity symbol come through as well with the Two of Pentacles. You're both not giving up. So I feel even if you are the one giving pushback to your person and you're not necessarily showing that you want this Ten of Cups, maybe, you know, you're unsure of how they're feeling, so you're being a little bit unsure about how you're feeling back, or, you know, maybe you're mirroring one another here, something. But you're both not going to give up. So eventually, okay, this is showing the next 30 days. This is pretty powerful in the next 30 days. Eventually it will come together, okay, is what I'm feeling here. All right, crystal number 2, that is what I have for you for this portion of the reading. In the extended, we're going to get some oracle cards to further clarify and some message cards as well. But if this is where you leave me, that is fine. Just know that you received everything you need right here in this reading. And if you're going with me to the extended, I will see you there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next reading. If you resonated with crystal number 3, the green fluorite crystal, and the light Seers tarot, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number 3. So today we are asking Spirit, what's going on in this connection? I'm going to do a little bit of a spread here, so let's see. For crystal number 3, please, Spirit. What is crystal number 3's current energy? 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work together. So I feel like you are really wanting to work together with your person to manifest this connection, to manifest something beautiful. There's some sort of a passion project here that you could be working with each other on. Okay, so working together in some way. And you're really loving this togetherness, okay? Even if it is work related, it's something that you're both passionate about is what I'm feeling there. Okay, so let's see. You're in this beautiful energy of togetherness and collaboration and wanting to build something together. Let's see your person's energy for crystal number 3, please. Crystal number 3's person's energy. Whoops, whoops. 5 of Wands, conflict. I am feeling this conflict with other people, okay, in their life. So they're going through something, okay? There's some sort of challenge that they're overcoming. Or trying to overcome, okay? An obstacle on the path here. Maybe a path to togetherness. Let's see what this challenge is, please, for crystal number 3 in their person. For crystal number 3 in their person, please. What is the challenge? What's going on in this connection? What is the challenge, please? The Tower. Something that needs to end is the challenge. Okay, so something that needs to end before your connection can come together. The ending that brings the new beginning. There's something here it's having a hard time completing or something like that, okay? Maybe someone holding on too tightly to something from their past. Now this could be someone else holding on too tightly to one of you, okay? Because this is the challenge for the connection. So this doesn't necessarily mean your person, but it could, okay? It could be both of you even, okay? Could be trying to leave the past behind, but having trouble doing that, making a decision of some sort. Let's see the support. The support is your passion for one another. Oh, the drive to be together. Interesting. So there is this drive to be together. Knight of Wands. This one in particular in this deck gives me 4 of Wands energy, okay, which is about stability, solid foundations, but it's also a very powerful twin flame energy, the 4 of Wands, okay? And this card in particular in this deck has these 4 wands representing 1111. So I feel like there's a power and an intensity between you. This is the driving force, okay? So this is going to, being in your supportive position, yeah, intuition. Being in the supportive position, I feel like this is the motivation to complete something, okay? Complete something so you can move on to something else. Your intuition, I was about to ask the recent past, and Spirit told me bottom of the deck. Your High Priestess here is your intuition, your person's intuition on point. Okay, so what is your intuition telling you about this situation? You belong together. You know, this is the right path for you. Stay the course. The wait, worth the wait. Wow, lots of messages coming through that High Priestess, okay? So these are all messages coming. You guys, you know, co-create these readings. So someone might have been just, you know, realizing like, yeah, this is worth the wait. This is my person. You or your person or both of you, okay? But you're very highly intuitive, highly intuitive. So you know, you feel the energy beneath the surface here is what you're focused on, the energy beneath the surface. Okay? What about the near future? In the bottom of the deck again. Page of Cups. Near future. Dreams coming true after an ending. See, death and rebirth is coming. Near future. So the rebirth is coming, okay? Something you thought was impossible is about to become possible. What are you dreaming? What is your person dreaming? It could be either or, okay? Whatever your vision of the future was, I'm seeing this heart hand here, okay? The hands in the shape of a heart. So I feel like you're dreaming of love with this person. Something that you thought might be impossible is now becoming possible. The death and rebirth is coming, okay? It's very, very strong and like powerful message coming through. It's very clear. Whatever this ending is, even though someone else might be trying to prevent it or someone's having trouble making a decision, It might have seemed like an impossible decision, but it's not going to be impossible for much longer with this coming out in the near future, okay? This is an eternal bond. We have this infinity symbol here on the death card as well. Between the death and the rebirth is the infinity symbol. So this is destined, okay? The universe is protecting this connection and protecting this forward movement. Okay, powerful. Okay, let's see your person's hopes. What is crystal number 3's person's hopes for this connection, please? What are they? Ooh, look at this. Ooh, some alone time. Just the two of you. Wow. Okay, so they're hoping for union. This is powerful. Could be a twin flame we're talking about. Doesn't have to be. Could be a high-level soulmate as well. But this is twin flame or soulmate reunion here. Two of Cups coming together, choosing love with the Lover's card. Okay, and wanting to spend some time alone together. Okay, so some alone time together. Different message for the Hermit. Hermit is usually like they're at a distance, but this is them wanting to distance the both of you from the world. Okay, just having some quality time together. Coming out in the hopes position. What a beautiful 3-card hope position here. I love this. This is so beautiful. So your person feels this deep, strong love for you and you for them. Okay, this is both of you. Feeling that love flow, hope for the future. It is their hope for the future, togetherness. Powerful. I'm getting like power couple energy there with the Lover's card too. Feeling like unstoppable. Almost feeling, you know, infinite possibilities for the two of you. Let's see their fears, though. Let's see this cycle ending. They are wanting this cycle to end. They could be stuck in anxiety right now, and their fear is that this will keep going on and on and on, this conflict. Yeah, they're fearing that it won't end, but it will. Okay, it will end. The universe will have it no other way, I'm hearing, okay? Wow. The universe will have it no other way. Whatever this conflict is, isn't meant for them. They need to move on from it. And they will. I feel like they'll just, their higher self will nudge them in the right direction here, okay? So let's see what you can expect in the next 30 days, okay? So before we go into, I am going to do this portion of the reading here. I'm not going to leave you on a cliffhanger or anything. We're going to get some outcome cards here for the next 30 days. And then when I go into the extended, I'm just going to get some oracle cards and some message cards to further add on to the reading, okay? So let's see what you can expect in the next 30 days here. Ooh, a passionate new start. There's that time alone, okay? They have a bright idea too. Someone has a bright idea about maybe how to end this situation. How to begin this situation. A path forward. So maybe their higher self has already illuminated the path for them. Okay? Something about a dream. Could have had it in a dream. Something like this. Okay, I don't know exactly, but something about having it in a dream. So they might have had a dream, and it was like an aha moment, okay? What else can you expect in the next 30 days for this connection? Ooh, King of Cups, and I saw the Queen at the bottom just before I started shuffling. King of Cups, unconditional love, expression, being, because they're very much in their feels, the King of Cups, okay? This is the masculine energy, doesn't have to be a man, but very much in their feelings, okay? Wanting to be expressive, wanting to open up and share that love. Something about the crown here above his head, okay? I don't know, a little side message there. So love, you can expect to, I feel like your person wants to be open and vulnerable with you. Share their passion and their love for you. Tell you how they're truly feeling. What else can you expect in the next 30 days for crystal number 3? What else can they expect in the next 30 days? So this ending is happening. The universe will have it no other way. And this beginning is beautiful so far. A passionate new start, some time, quality time alone together, investing in the future. Wow, beautiful. 7 of Pentacles. So investing in the future, this is what's coming up, okay? Focusing on building something beautiful together, right? That was what you desired in the beginning. That's your current energy, so you're already there, I feel, okay? You're already there. What else, please? For crystal number 3, what can they expect in the next 30 days, please? For crystal number 3, what can they expect in this connection in the next 30 days? Whoa, we have a couple here. Ooh, yeah. Cutting out what no longer serves. Now again, this doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be a person. Could be both of you, okay? Cutting out what no longer serves and focusing on what you truly desire. This is the happily ever after with the 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance. And abundance isn't only about money, okay? It's about all things. This card is a beautiful energy of prosperity, you know, love, fulfillment, family, divine partnership. Okay, this is beautiful. Harmony, peace. Could have something to do with children here. We have a lot of children in this card. Also this little dog here, so maybe there's pets involved as well. But this is them or you cutting out what no longer serves, saying no more. That's it. I've had enough of that. And moving toward what you truly desire. 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So this is a big, long-term coming together, a long-term union. Okay, 2 of Cups. This is powerful, deep soul love here. Coming together as one. Okay, the ending that brings the new beginning. The ending is inevitable is what I'm feeling. Okay, with that message coming through about the universe. We'll have it no other way. So this is fate. This is destiny. Part of your destiny. Okay, there's no stopping it is what I feel. Okay. All right, crystal number 3, that is what I have for you. I really do hope you found this reading helpful. I am going to go into the extended now where, like I said, I'm just going to get some additional oracle cards to add to the reading and also some message cards as well. But please trust, if you don't go to the extended, just trust that you received everything you need right here, okay? Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading.